The best solution I found for my neuropathy and edema was not at the pharmacy. Do you want to know why? I've been struggling with neuropathy and edema for about 2 years. It started suddenly and would come and go, but in the last few months it became constant and unbearable. I went to see a doctor, and he confirmed significant nerve damage and inflammation. The only solutions my doctor gave were painkillers, which provided only temporary relief. Even simple activities like walking to the grocery store or standing in the kitchen became agonizing. Taking my dog out for a walk every night before bed became a dreaded chore because it left me in so much pain that I couldn't sleep. I was constantly in pain and began to wonder if this was a life I was doomed to live. Desperate for relief, I doubled my dose of painkillers, but it still wasn't enough. My doctor and I then started thinking about surgery, even though I really didn't want to and felt it was the wrong option. I knew there had to be a more simple and natural way to solve it. I began visiting a physical therapist, and while sessions were generally helpful, the relief was short-lived and the costs added up quickly. I mean, $85 per appointment, 3 times a week. I needed a better solution. The only time I felt like something was really helping was when we tried electrical muscle stimulation. Now, during that session, the therapist placed electrodes on my legs, and I felt gentle pulses that helped relax my muscles and improve circulation. It was the first time in ages that I experienced real relief. Unfortunately, we only did it once. I was determined to find a cure, so I researched everything about neuropathy and edema. I read countless posts on forums, watched YouTube videos, joined Facebook groups, subscribed to health magazines, read articles, consulted doctors, and even started reading books on the subject. I felt like I was back in school with all the studying I had to do. I learned that neuropathy occurs when peripheral nerves are damaged, causing weakness, numbness, and pain, usually in the hands and feet. Common causes include diabetes and infections. Edema is swelling from excess fluid trapped in tissues, often in legs and feet. Nerve cells need a steady supply of oxygen-rich blood, but as we age, our circulation deteriorates. I knew I needed something that could help the root cause. After weeks of searching, I found an online forum where many people shared their experiences. I discovered a post about a device called Fitnus Neuro Mat. This foldable, easy-to-use rechargeable mat uses patented electric pulse technology and heat therapy to target and address the root of the problem. It claims to help improve circulation, reduce inflammation, and relieve pain. There were many positive responses about Fitnus Neuro Mat. It seemed like a weird-looking mat, but people swore by its effectiveness, so I immediately ordered it. When Fitnus Neuro Mat arrived 2 months ago, I tried it immediately, not expecting much because I'd been disappointed before. But after just 15 minutes of using Fitnus Neuro Mat, my leg pain went from an 8 to a 2. It was unbelievable. I could walk, sit, and rest normally again. That night, I slept well for the first time in years. Fitnus Neuro Mat has user-friendly controls, making it easy to adjust the settings of the electric pulses to my comfort. I used it every day as instructed. Gradually, my pain got better each day. 2 weeks in, I could stand for hours without pain, even without the mat. My legs no longer felt like they were being pounded by hammers. The numbness reduced significantly and the bloating was much less severe. This device actually worked. Now, I'm happy to take my dog out for a walk. It doesn't hurt anymore, and I have a great night's sleep afterwards. Before Fitnus Neuro Mat, getting this type of therapy, which involves electric pulse technology to address the root cause of the pain, meant visiting special clinics with bulky, expensive machines. And these treatments were inconvenient and costly. Fitnus Neuro Mat boosts blood flow in the underlying tissue and speeds up the healing process, making this therapy affordable and accessible at home. One of the best things about Fitnus Neuro Mat is that it isn't just for people with edema or neuropathy. It's a great tool to relieve muscle pain, or for anyone who wants a good massage. I can't express how happy I am. Being pain-free feels like being a whole new person. Now, when I bought it, there was a 50% off deal, and from what I know, this deal is still available if it's in stock. They even offered an additional discount if you buy more than one. I bought 3. one for home, one for the office, and one for my brother-in-law who suffers from a lot of muscle pain. So if you're interested in easing the pain that you've been suffering from for years and starting to deal with the root cause and not just the symptoms, I put a link below to the Fitnus Neuro Mat official website. So click the link below to purchase Fitnus Neuro Mat. Please don't make the same mistake I did. Don't get stuck on temporary solutions, and don't let neuropathy, edema, or muscle pain ruin your life. If Fitnus Neuro Mat is still available, get yours now and get rid of your pain. And please, before you go into dangerous surgery, try this first. The creators of Fitnus Neuro Mat believe in it so much that they offer a 30-day guarantee. If your pain isn't relieved within that time, you can send it back, no questions asked. The risk is completely on them, so there's really no reason not to try it. If Fitnus Neuro Mat is still in stock, get yours now and get rid of your pain. So click the link below to purchase Fitnus Neuro Mat today.